Hello guys, welcome back to Santa's video, and here is another awakening video of a Lina. She's the first one from the Aisha continent that is being awakened, and I'm so glad that she's the first one. I mean, I can kindly guess just because that she's so widely used and everyone really uses them. So, it's really great to have her in the awakening section now, and let's go ahead and then awaken her right away. So if you get this message, it's because you can't awaken the champions that are currently in the team. So make sure what you can do is press that and take out her from everything, and then you can go ahead and then awaken her. So you could already see the preview of her picture, right there. But let's go ahead and then awaken her. So there's a lot of different things being changed to her skill as well as a passive, but it's absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and check it out. So here is my Lina. It looks really great. I really like the instrument also she's holding as well. It looks really different than what I totally expected. So here it is. All you guys can see that all my weapons and everything has been returned to my inventory back again. So that's the one thing. So you guys don't need to worry about weapons being disappear or anything like that. It just goes back, returns to your inventory. So let's go ahead and then check out her skills. So the first thing that have been changed is that her cooldown actually went down for this to 90 seconds, and it heals 70% of the magical damage that she has. So right now, just flat, she has 1360, and then she'll basically go ahead and then heal 70% of that. So that's just really great. And that also means that the more damage she deals, more she can heal. So that is really awesome. And also what it does is it removes any kind of debuff on your team. So I think that'll be really great because like for world boss raid and things like that, if your team is let's say stunned, for like other reasons like frozen or anything like that, you could go ahead and remove with this Lina's buff. So that is just really great. And then another thing, this is 100-second cooldown. I think it increased by like 8 seconds or something, but hey, it increases a allies, the damages by 50%, which is really awesome. And in addition to that, it will increase the magic damage and the physical damage for 2 turns by 40%. So this is something that wasn't stacked with some of the other buff, like for instance like Eileen or Yushin, something like that. But now she has both of them, increases the general damage by 50%, and in addition to that, increase the physical and magical attack as well. So this buff will give a amazing amount of boost to your damages. So I'm really excited for this because that is awesome. And her passive, though, it did change, and I don't know if it'll be as great for the castle rush. Previously, it was reduce the enemy's physical attack and the defense by like I think 40% or something, and this did not stack with the Rachel's debuff, which was really great because it was able to make enemy much weaker. But it's changed to immunity, AoE immunity to any kind of reflection damage, such as Jave, Nata, Evan, and things like that. So any kind of reflection damage, it will have immunity for it. And then also, in addition to that, she takes 40% less damage from the enemies attack. And then she also has 70% increase in the resistance for the status ailment immunity. So she's most likely not going to get frozen, death, or stunned or kind of like that. So that's really great because once that's up there, and if others are frozen, she can go ahead and use her skill and then do the debuff, and everyone else will be back on. So that is really amazing. I am really excited for this, and not many people have, and especially 70% is really, really high. So, that's, like I said, it's just amazing. And her final skill is also basically a heal plus debuff. So this is another really interesting thing. So while it heals 150%, it heals 150% of your magic damage to all of the allies. So AoE heal once again, but also uh, for the enemies, for 4 turns, it increases damages that they intake. So, this will definitely go ahead, and I know it won't stack with like Ace because it's the exact same one, but I think Ace is like 80% or something. So Ace will be clearly better, but I think this is just amazing because this is for AoE, and I think that means that she'll be used more and more for the arena because that'll be much, much greater damage that the enemies will intake. So I am currently seeing a lot of Linas in the arena as well, but I gotta still see how it'll work out. So that's one thing. But let's go ahead and then check out her skills and the regular attack. So the first two is pretty much the same, except I think that there's a little bit of color differentiation and things like that. But the first two skills are exactly the same as well. I kind of wish they did kind of rework on it, but unfortunately they didn't. But here is the awakening skill. I absolutely love it. The one side is like light and the other side is, dark. So it's very interesting to see, but I absolutely love them. So, that's another thing. But for her item, I prefer giving either double speed attack or for I guess for arena, but I think lethal will be definitely fine because she's not gonna be the main damage dealer in the team, so you don't really need a crit or speed attack unless you're gonna really try to aim for high speed attack for your team. But lethal will be definitely fine, and for the defense, because as you guys can see that she's not as tanky, so the health would definitely help. So that's my two recommended items. For the accessories and things, that's just all depends, but I'll probably try to make her as tanky as possible for that one as well. So those are my item recommendations. And right now, during the time, there's an event going on. So if you awaken the Lina during this period, which it's almost coming to an end, but where's where is the Lina? Here it is. If you do awaken her during this time, which is until May 3rd, you get the Fina after the event is over. And then also, if you make her into plus 10, you'll get the Dragon Raid armor with 140 defense and 1050 life. So, that's just really, really great. They usually do this for every awakening hero that comes out, but here it is. It's pretty much the same thing, but if you guys do awaken her during this time, you guys can get extra bonus through the Fina, and then you could definitely go ahead and use the Fina against a lot of different things. So for the storyline though, here it is. Basically, she tries to heal herself and cleanse the curses that spread through the fragment of destruction, and she hates Evan because she thought he was in the core of all these, the problem. But then later she realizes that Seven Knights were actually behind it for all these reasons, and she basically follows after the Evan to go against the Seven Knights, and as a result, she is the third member of the White Eerie. So it's really great to see her right next to Yuri and Evan. So that's just interesting thing that I found, because that uh, Yuri was just recently added, and Lina, first one, like I said, in the Aisha continent, being awakened, and then next to Evan as well, and she wasn't really in the storyline, main storyline. So I'm just very excited, and I hope this guide, or this hero spotlight video helped you guys, and I'll be coming back with more videos as well. So please wait for my next videos, and until next time, see you guys.